Hey Libra, how are you? I hope all is going well. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be doing a weekly reading, see what messages need to come through for you, what you need to look out for or be aware of. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. We are going to get into this reading and see what is happening for Libra over this next week or so, whenever you come across this. But I'm doing this reading on the full moon in Aquarius, actually. So hopefully the vibes are going good for you as you're an air sign, and you probably are feeling that Aquarian energy a little bit, especially if you got any Aquarian placements. But hopefully all is going well with you by the time this reading is up, which I think it should be up on Friday. So that's like a few days from now. But let's see. So the cards that we have that came out, we have the Gazelle, we got the Vulture, we have the Beaver. All right, you're getting a hold of yourself. You're getting a hold of yourself. I won't lie. Vibes right now may not be feeling the most easiest, but by the end of the week, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to be on top of your shit. You're going to be on the game. And I see you getting back to your roots. I see you getting back to just feeling more grounded, more confident, more comfortable, more easygoing, flowing, more in tune with yourself. Kind of the beginning of the week, we have the Gazelle. Or like whenever, basically when this reading is up, you might be in this Gazelle energy where you're kind of restless. There's a lot on your mind. You're thinking a lot about the future. You're also looking back at some past situations, and you're feeling very like aware, almost too aware. Like you're hypersensitive / what's the word? Overstimulated for some of you. You're overstimulated, just like you need to lock yourself in a dark room and just like sleep or shut the entire world out. But yeah, this is the energy where there's just too much going on. There's too much. Your mind is racing. You got a lot on your plate. You got a lot on your mind, a lot on your heart, and even you're just being super, super critical of yourself or your journey, or it's just a kind of a hectic energy. Okay, so this is about you guys really needing to get into your comforts. Okay, the advice of the Gazelle is like, get comfortable, relax, take a breather. Whenever you're listening to this, make sure tonight you like take it easy on yourself. Maybe have an early night to bed, eat some good food, get lots of rest, like nurture yourself, nurture yourself, okay? Because you're going through a lot. There's this energy of purging, there's this energy of releasing, clearing crap out. There's this detoxifying going on. Some of you, this might be a relationship you're removing yourself from or detaching from. For some, this could be some changes going on in your environment where you live, the people that you live with, roommates or partner or siblings, family. This might be tying into more like your work, your career, where maybe there's people that you're dealing with or a situation that you're dealing with that's just adding to the stress. But the Vulture is all about releasing, letting go, and like just knowing that something isn't a waste. Like some of you are feeling like, oh, it was all for nothing, or this was a waste of time, this was a waste of energy, I did all this for nothing. Like for some, it's like if this is like a job, for example, you may, because the Beaver does talk about work, right? So it's like the work you do. For some, this could be about your job. You may feel like, well, I shouldn't quit because I've already invested this much time into this job place, this workplace, or this relationship or this environment. Like I've already put so much energy into this, like why would I just quit? That would all be for nothing. That would just be a waste. But no, like this is a huge message for someone. It's not a waste. And if you're unhappy with the circumstance or where you're at, this is a huge indication it's not in alignment with you. And it's important that you don't force it. You don't force it. If it's not for you, don't force it. You can let that go and you can branch outwards somewhere else. There's many other paths for you. There's many other options for you. There are many other possible paths that you can take. And the only thing that's stopping you is yourself, right? Because you're like, oh, no, I can't do that. Or what are people going to think? What are people going to say? It's like, no, like you gotta put yourself first here. And you gotta do what makes you the most comfortable. It's weird, like as I'm speaking to you guys, because I did a few readings before this, I'm getting like tongue-tied almost, like my words are just becoming mushed into one. Like, what is going on? So again, like maybe slow down a little bit. There's that restlessness, that nervous, like, you just need to slow down. Slow yourself down, all right? Take it easy. Because again, you're like working really hard. there's this determination that you have, that you're carrying, and like when you commit to something or someone or a project or a goal, or whenever you set your mind on something, like you don't want to just give up. You don't just give up. You don't just quit. Like this beaver is like really representing that determination and that mental willpower, that mental strength, where just like you don't want to just give up or quit easy. But sometimes that's what you gotta do. It's like choosing your battles carefully, or just like not putting yourself in situations where you're spreading yourself thin or dealing with the bare minimum breadcrumbs, you know? So there's a lot of moving pieces, I will say. So, but the beginning of the week, it's like this nervous, anxious, restless, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, over analyzing, to then, okay, the vulture, so maybe clearing out some of that shit, clearing out some of those nerves, clearing out some of those doubts. And with the beaver, that's being more stable, more grounded in your emotions, in your thoughts, in your reality, and feeling way more optimistic. So that's kind of how I'm seeing this, just the overall vibes. And then again, at the bottom, we have the zebra, the hummingbird, and the nightingale. This is about you guys really pursuing and taking the path that makes you the happiest and brings the most fulfillment. And there could even be something about you needing to be vocal or honest or speaking up or sharing something, sharing your voice or sharing your opinion, or like vocalizing something. That might be something that is making you a little bit nervous. But you're needing to be bold here, and you're needing to take some sort of risk. So push yourself out of your comfort zone this week and expect to be rewarded heavily. Let's see. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on for you, Libra. What you need to know, look out for, or be aware of. What's going on for Libra. Maybe you sense that an ending is coming, or you can sense a change is around the corner. Or you have your eyes set on something. You're keeping your eyes peeled, or you're being like extremely aware of something or someone. It's like as soon as you notice a shift, or like the vibe of someone has changed, or their tone has shifted, or something about the energy that they're putting in, it's like changed, you're like paranoid, like something's gonna happen or something's going on here. And you know, you might be right about that. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. So I like that. This week ahead is highlighting your independence. It's highlighting yourself, the relationship you have with yourself, with your money and your finances. This is also bringing the relationship towards your health and wellness. So you might be starting a new routine, getting into a healthier lifestyle, making better habits for yourself. But this is the energy of really validating and recognizing your worth and not settling for the less than what you deserve. And we have the 2 of Cups at the bottom, so there could be some sort of relationship here where maybe let's see, what's underneath the 2 of Cups? The Fool. Okay. For some, maybe you're afraid of losing yourself in a connection or a relationship. If you're connecting with someone, you might be getting afraid of like attachment or like being a fool, right? We have the Hermit underneath that, so this is indicating like you've been kind of keeping to yourself or just kind of staying in your own lane. Super single. I'm really picking up on someone who is a single Pringle. All right. And it's like there might be someone that you're stumbling into union with, or stumbling into a possible partnership or connection, commitment with. And maybe that idea of like falling in love, literally, fool to the 2 of Cups. I'm a fool for you. It's just what I heard. I'm a fool for you. It's like the idea of falling for someone scares you. Like you might even push this person away. Hermit and the Star. Like locking yourself out from a wish fulfillment. Huh. Alright, let's get some more on this. You're like, oh no, you're trying to convince yourself, oh no, I'm fine, I'm good. Like, I'm good on my own, I don't need nobody. Yeah, you don't need anybody, but it's okay to want, right? You got wants and needs. Alright, what's going on with Libra for this week ahead? Oh, 3 of Cups and Death. I see that there's changes going on in some sort of relationship or social circle. It's involving multiple people. 6 of Wands is at the bottom. 5 of Swords. Oh, I see that there's a little bit of like pettiness or drama or conflict here, and it's stressing you out. Maybe, you're feeling alienated. Some of you, you're feeling alienated. the Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, almost like you're being left out. Like there's these people having, this is an interesting take. I wouldn't normally read it this way, y'all, but just with the cards that are at the bottom, I'm getting this energy here where it's like there are these people that are not including you, or you're feeling excluded. There's this exclusion where there's like, think about it, there's like mean girl energy, Three of Cups. There's like, there are these girls, they're having fun, and they're like, oh, we don't like this Nine of Pentacles person. Like they seem too serious, right? We want to have fun, we just want to drink, and that person's just way too focused on their money, or way too focused on their career, their health. Like they're not the life of the party. Like, I don't know, that's a different way I would read it. I normally wouldn't read it that way. Normally Three of Cups though, like let's just take that. Let's move on from that message. Three of Cups does call for celebration. So you may be celebrating something this week. This might be an opportunity for you to get out of your comfort zone, for you to socialize, for you to meet new people. Maybe you've been alienating yourself, right? Staying in that hermit mode. Nothing wrong with that. You know, you've just been chilling. You've just been appreciating and enjoying your own company. But I see there's a invitation or opportunity for you to like go out, right, and have fun. That would bring in some sort of change with death. Okay? But, I don't know, again, with the bottom of the deck, I'm not going to doubt what I intuitively and instinctively felt the first thing. I'm not going to doubt that. That Six of Wands and that Five of Swords, there's a tension here. You're gaining a lot of attention. I'm going to be real. Lots of admirers. Lots of people who are admiring you, who want to be with you, who want to reach out to you, who want to be around you, who are keeping tabs. Like there's a lot of attention you're also receiving. So yeah, especially if you go out, if you're single, if you're looking for love, or even if you're not, but you might just be calling in a lot of attention, or people pursuing you, buying you a drink or two. But the fact that that's paired with the Five of Swords, it feels like there's judgment. This Five of Swords feels like there's some sort of petty judgment, or maybe there's fears of being judged or being perceived in some sort of way or in some sort of light. The Nine of Swords is underneath that. Like it feels there's discomfort. It's awkward. It's not nice. It's kind of yucky, right? So I'm going to pull you one more card and then we'll see what's at the bottom. All right, what else is going on for Libra over this week? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We do have Scorpio energy out here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse coming out. All right, and at the bottom, oh, there's that Six of Wands. It's still, okay, it's the same cards. It's the same, and we have the World, all right. And y'all seen, I went like, because I'm not gonna use this deck, but I was like, doom, boom, boom. Like, I literally was like, the bottom was changing, but, all right. Anyways, we're done with that deck. Thank you, gold foil. Love ya. Okay, so yeah, I see you getting out of your comfort zone. I see you getting out of like a period of isolation. If money has been kind of tight, or if you haven't been earning as much money as you've been wanting to, I see like that you're getting your finances straight for sure. Maybe you're able to save more or invest more. Some of you, I just heard down payment. You're able to put some sort of down payment on a purchase or an investment or a car or like property or something like that. That's amazing. Congrats. But the Five of Pentacles reverse is coming out of a period of struggle, right? Period of struggle, period of loss, loneliness for some of you. I just see you getting back out into the world, and it's really positive. It feels like it's a really positive shift. And again, there's a little bit of nerves or there's a little bit of anxiety, but I see you powering through it, or at least you don't appear that way. You don't appear like you're having doubts or in your head. You don't. Let's see. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords in the World. You're worrying about some sort of ending that's taking place, or there's something coming to an end, or something that's phasing out, and it has you feeling nervous. Like you don't know how something's gonna end. You know it's inevitable. By the way, we have two fives out here. You know that there's some sort... Death is coming out too, so it's like you know that there's something on its way towards ending. It's kind of like when you're watching a movie and you're almost near the end. Like you can tell, okay, there's probably about 20 minutes left. How is it going to end? No freaking clue, right? You can kind of sense like you're getting close to the end of something, but you're not quite sure how it's going to end. And that uncertainty is like eating away at you, right? And even the Vulture, ending energy. There's this ending energy. But it's not quite over just yet. I see you still putting energy and effort into this, or like there's still more to unfold in this storyline or this situation, right? But you just don't know how it's going to take place. But there's some again, there's a bit of discomfort. There's a little bit of awkwardness or a little bit of like uncertainty. All right, let's do some clarifying. Tell me about, let's start off, where are we at with time? All right. Let's look into that Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God. I was about to call you Capricorn. I was about to call you Virgo. Maybe you have those placements or dealing with one of those signs. Nine of Pentacles for Libra. Oh, interesting. High Priestess reverse. It's like there's this self-doubt. There's self-doubt / ignoring or not trusting your intuition. This can sometimes come out about information being revealed to you. So let's get some more info. But yeah, there's like something you're feeling doubtful about. And you're not quite sure if you can believe something. Or you're like having a hard time believing in yourself for some reason. Maybe there's a lot of like toxicity around you or negative energy around you. I don't know. Let's see. We have the Ten of Cups. Could be around the home life. What is this? Oh my goodness. Four of Pentacles. Like you feel like you can't be yourself around certain people or certain people who should be family or like people who you consider family, yet you feel like there's part of you that feels like, again, that alienated vibe where you're feeling like you're unable to connect. Or even on like a deeper level, on like a soulful level, right? High Priestess is definitely like a soulful kind of energy. It's like you may feel like unable to connect on a deeper emotional soul level, or you feel like in some sort of way you have to hold back from who you actually are, or you're holding back information, sharing that with the people you love or sharing that with people that are close to you. You feel like you can't share certain parts of yourself or certain ideas or feelings or even money. You might be feeling like you can't share your money or your wealth with people because you don't want to be used or taken advantage of. There's this energy of feeling like people might be crossing your boundaries or have in the past. Four of Wands coming out. Fours are making an appearance. So you might be seeing 444, Eight of Pentacles. Tower, King of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So you have some sort of decision. You're at some sort of crossroad about that leads to a new beginning. So see, there's this shift or there's this transition that you're in the middle of. And there's that Aquarius energy, full moon in Aquarius as I'm doing this reading. So this full moon in Aquarius is definitely activating some sort of change in the path that you're on, or change of the direction, change of the winds. And so I see you really holding on to a specific path, or you, again, kind of going back to, you've invested all this time and energy into something. Why would you just give up on it now? Or why would you just quit? Or why would you just walk away now? Like, Four of Wands to Eight of Pentacles, I see you sticking this out or holding on to this, but you're having doubts that you should do it. Like, I see you continuing to stay in a situation or relationship or job or field, path, project. You're doing it, you're sticking it out, you're committed to it, but like internally, something is not feeling right. Let me look into this High Priestess reverse, because again, like something doesn't feel right, but you can't seem to make sense of it. So you're like, well, I'm just going to stick it out. Maybe it'll get better. Let's see. Let me just clarify this High Priestess reverse. Why is the High Priestess in the reverse here for Libra? There's something that you're not seeing clearly, or there's something that's hidden, right? Again, there's these masks. There's something here that's hidden. There's something you're not aware of, and you know, and like that's why you're feeling like nervous or anxious, or like, again, it's like uncertainty. High Priestess. What is Libra not aware of, or what is hidden from Libra? That's the High Priestess for Libra. We have the see that Six of Wands. That Six of Wands keeps on coming up. It's the third time. About this High Priestess reverse for Libra. There could be someone. Oh my god! Oh my god! This keeps freaking, especially over the last week. This has been happening a lot, especially with this gold foil deck, where I get the exact same cards. It doesn't matter what deck I use to clarify the gold foil. I'd be getting the exact same cards in the exact same order. Like, what the actual fuck? I've been doing this for years, and it still surprises me every single time. It's still surprising me every single time. There's someone around you, Libra. Oh, there's someone, let me see. There's someone who likes to make you feel small. Someone who gets a weird, like, they get off by making others feel small. It's a mask they wear. Their mask is slipping. It's almost like when there's someone around you and everyone's like, oh, I love that person. And everyone's like, they're so great. But you're like, something feels off about them. But no one else sees it. So maybe I'm the problem. Okay. But then time goes on and that person actually gets exposed / things come out about them. See, you're like, yep, see, I knew it. I knew that person couldn't be trusted. Like, that's the vibe where it's just like, you kind of got this little inkling, but like, you didn't want to stir the pot or like shake shit up. And this could be someone in your family or someone, and again, it's a group of people. But yeah, yet you still are like, okay, well, I'm going to just stick it out. Maybe I'm just, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, can we get a little bit more on this? Can we get a little bit more on this High Priestess reverse? I'm so, like, surprised that those same cards came out. Like, yo, okay, Hermit. See, you've known this. You see through this like no other. Like, you can't be fooled. You can't be tricked. Literally, not the High Priestess, sorry, I'm getting mixed up with this card. The Hermit, he's got like this beard, right? He's ancient, he's old, he's wise, he's seen some things, he's known a lot, he's gone through a lot. When we see this guy over here in this Five of Swords, he's just a pretty boy, clean shaven face, he's looking pretty young. It's like you're dealing with someone who is inexperienced. Or like, not to say you're, okay, wait, Libra, are you saying you're experienced and that you've done this too? And you're like, I know the games. Like, wait, what am I saying here? Like, you shine the light on this person's true colors, is what I'm trying to say. Is like, you've been around this many, many times. This is not your first rodeo. This is not the first time you've dealt like with people like this. And you can recognize a snake from a mile away. You can recognize someone wearing a mask from a mile away. You've known it. You've been there. You've experienced it. Maybe even yourself. Maybe you've done the same things in the past too. I don't know. No one's perfect. But I hope you've changed from that. Whatever. No judgment. No judgment. But like, there's something about you seeing through this person's facade or the way that they carry themselves. It's fake. Something about this energy is fake. Even again, the Three of Cups. Like, again, it should be a fun, go out, celebrate, enjoy, but like, there's something that just seems a little off, right? And you know it, and it's confirming, clarifying it confirmed it. So anyways, but you're like, in your head, you're doubting yourself. Nine of Swords, like, am I just being paranoid? No. You know what? With the World coming out, all dirt comes out in the wash. That's just what I heard. Ooh. That's just what I heard. All dirt comes out in the wash. I'm so curious how this is ending. But before we clarify the World and the Death card, I will clarify this Three of Cups and see what comes out here. Talk about the Three of Cups for Libra. Definitely, whoever this person is, watch how they react when you're succeeding or when you are happy or when you have good news to share. See how this person reacts to that. That will be a huge indication. Like, because again, Three of Cups, that's a card of like enjoyment, celebration, success. Watch how this person reacts when they see that you're winning or you're succeeding or you're doing well. Watch how this person reacts. Pay attention very closely. Go back to that gazelle energy. Be extremely aware, right? Be extremely aware of how this person behaves, treats you, talks about you. Talk about the Three of Cups. Talk about the Three of Cups for Libra. Tower! Oh! Yo, in this tower, in this deck, and I haven't used this vice versa deck in a while. It's been a while. For some reason, it hasn't really been called to be used in these readings, but today I felt called to use this deck, and look at how it's striking the mask. It's striking the mask Someone's mask is falling off. Like, can we get some more detail? Like, you know, maybe you have a few drinks with this person and their true colors come out. Oh, I didn't mean it. I was drunk. Bullshit. Just saying, okay. So with the 3 of Cups, right? 4 of Cups. This ship is sailed. It is done. You were long gone. You knew it. You weren't attached to this. Like, you already left the building. Like, you set sail before this. Oh my God, what is this? Okay, hold on. We had the Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, like I see, as soon as shit hits the fan, you're out, you're gone. You're like, I gotta go. I gotta blast. See ya. We also have a stack that came out. What is this? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at this moon illumination of the truth. Underneath that, the 5 of Wands, the Emperor reversed, and the 6 of Swords. You're moving away from this, and there's like, it seems like there's a blow up. Right? There's a bit of a blow up. You know, again, could be out on like a social night or an event that's taking place. Get together, people having some drinks, and then things get a little rowdy and shit hits the fan. You want to fight? Meet me in the parking lot. Like, oh. But you've seen this coming from a mile away. But you had doubts, / you weren't really sure how this was going to happen. But it's out of your control. Emperor reverse to the 6 of Swords. You just got to keep moving forwards and focusing on you and mind your business. You're like, I'm gonna mind my business. But yeah, death. So let's okay, we're running out of time, but let me clarify, how does this wrap up? Or how does this whoa, this is let me know how this resonates. I'm very curious. If this is your reading, pretty specific, but if it's your reading, let me know. I would love to know how this may apply. Or keep me updated, depending on where you're at in this situation, how this may unfold. Tell me the Death card in the World. How is this closing out for Libra? How is this situation ending? Ooh. Okay, we had the King of Cups and Swords coming out together, and we literally have the Devil. You are standing up to the Devil himself. You are taking a stand against some toxic shit. Oh, look at what's at the top. We have the Queen of Swords. We actually have a pair. So it's not just you. You're not alone in this, okay? You're not alone in this. You're actually supported by this. You're not the only one who feels this way. Yeah. All right. This might also be around the Pisces full moon, the blue moon in Pisces, because we have Piscean energy coming through with the moon card. So something about it might be, I know this is like your weekly check-in, but this might be something that's slowly unfolding over the next few weeks, okay? Time is fluid. Timelines are different for everybody, but anyways, I will just let you know that you're not alone and you're not the only person who feels this way. / I feel like there's a lot of people who will be on your side, or like, yeah. And anyways, this is the end of some toxic shit. And let me just take a peek at the bottom. Oh, the 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the High Priestess. They honestly thought this is someone acting very immature. There's a high immaturity that this person has. It's deeply rooted, probably from childhood. Just give you a little insight of where they're coming from / you know, why they act and do and behave the way they do. But that's not an excuse, right? We're all grown up here, and it's time to stop acting out of pocket and get your shit together. You know? So anyways, someone is definitely being caught up. Someone caught themselves in their own web, for some of lies, web of lies, or their own trap. And I get this energy of like someone pulling the victim card, or like victim mode, or I don't know any better. Like, bitch, yes you do. Anyways, the Star. All will be revealed. Also full moon in Aquarius, which I'm doing this reading on that, which is the 1st of August. There's definitely, look at this, and the Empress underneath that. There's some sort of like wish or truth, or like just seeing someone's real colors. All right. So I will just, what time are we at? 29 minutes. Okay. I will get you a little bit of advice. I'll pull a couple cards from the Work Your Light, and then we got to go. Okay. This has been a bit of a lengthier read, but I hope this is helpful or insightful, or just kind of like confirms what you've already been feeling, but like you obviously were kind of doubting it. So this is just confirmation, like, nah, nope, you were right. All right. Any advice or final message. Wait a minute. Who are you? What is this card? Mintekin. Longing for home, belonging, and the original Lightworkers. But this, I think, was from a previous reading that I accidentally put in the wrong way, because my bad. So let me just do a couple more shuffles. All right, any advice or extra messages for Libra on how to handle this situation in this next week or so? Any advice? Thank you. We have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, and connect with nature. So yeah, this is intense shit, and it's really important that you protect your energy and you don't let this have too much of an effect on you, your wellness, your mental health, and just try and remain calm, okay? As calm as possible. We have take a break, life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So, even taking a break from this situation, if you can remove yourself, you may need to share your voice as well. It says, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So there could be something, again, about you needing to, speak up or share your voice or call some shit out. Is there any other advice? Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So taking some sort of leap of faith once you're ready, after taking some sort of break to get grounded, then I see you initiating or taking some sort of leap of faith or taking some sort of risk or stepping out of your comfort zone. Who or what is triggering you? And then we also have yes, just say yes. So if you have had a yes or no question, the answer to that yes or no question is yes, okay? That is for someone, don't know who, but I got you, all right? So anyways, Libra, I'm going to leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And I'm going to let you guys go, okay? Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.